clambered over the wall, found its feeding grounds. All the skulls and bones and sheep carcasses, like literally everywhere. It's like a graveyard. It was in there at the time. It was like a thick conifer forest, but I got closer to it, desperate to see it. And only when I got closer to it did it run off, and then it started making this loud cat scream, identical to a puma scream. And I thought it was a warning scream to scare me away, but it was screaming to another puma further in the forest. I could hear another one further away. I'm about 5'10", there was scratch marks down the tree, level with me, so it was as tall as me standing up. We found a sheep hanging out of a tree, like a half-eaten sheep, 10 foot up a tree. Going round the corner, I see a black cub run across the path. I could hear all the cats screaming in there, and the puma scream. Big cat footprints with no claw marks, carcasses everywhere, hanging out of trees.
The Legend Seekers team head to the reported lair and kill sight of a big cat. Chris, Gwen, and RPG buy supplies and prepare the cameras. They hope to capture footage of a big cat feeding on food that the team left as offering.
Okay, I'm going to set up a camera here, pointing at where we're going to set the bait in the centre of this small clearing. And we're going to have another camera over this side so that they're looking at each other so that you can't bypass one. What I need this to do is just point a little more down rather than up in the air.
So, obviously, big cats, big predators, they love their meat. And we've got a lovely pork cutlet, got some delicious cod, in case they're, into the sea animals. And everybody here in England loves Greggs. So I'm gonna leave them a sausage. What is it called again?
Sausage roll.
So I'm gonna leave them a sausage roll. And we're gonna set some up in the tree, and we're looking for one other spot, but basically we're gonna have our camera set up to capture anything that comes through, because any nature stuff is good stuff in our book.
It's going to be a great spot over here because we have a kill site here. There's a little bird dead in here. So I think this would be perfect to beat.
Ooh. Nice bird. And the nice thing about this area is the wind is tearing through, so it should carry the smell of all this food as far as possible. And the fact that it's an active throughway for the animals, we know there's a kill here, and we've got the scent coming through. We should get lucky.
Ooh, that fish is sticky. The fish smell is very much scary.
Right, so we've got 2 trail cams up. They both see each other, so there's not a chance of anybody getting past them. We're in a site with multiple trails coming in from all directions. We have a confirmed kill site over here. We have very odorful pork here. It smells delicious. We have fish, and we have a Greggs sausage roll, because we know how delicious that is. It's an English cat. Exactly. We're going to leave this here for 24 hours. The cameras are ready to go, but not switched on. So if we will make an exit, I will switch them on and catch up with you on the other side.
Yeah, this is a great spot because that wind pulling
I
through
can
and
smell this.
yeah,
Delicious.
it's already get me hungry.
Yeah.
On their way back to prepare for the night camp and investigation, they get some time to explore the wonders of Dartmoor.
So I want to start by saying I've been to many places in the world, and this is by far one of the most spectacular I've ever seen.
Absolutely, I agree.
I told you. I said, come. This is come see my home.
It's the last time I don't believe you. How's it?
That sounds fantastic.
Yeah.
So this is Bellevator, and as you can see, the natural rock formations around us, scattered all over this region. What formed these was the Ice Age, and it came from the north, which is over behind you. 2 mile high sheet of ice just marched south, and everything in this path was just scrape clean. The slate was white clean, everything. But when it got here, with this running full of iron ore, absolutely hard as nails. Even the rocks call this hard as rock. It couldn't get past. So this is like a natural battlefield where the rocks won. To the south of us, where you come to the ocean, we come to the coastline, you can still see when you look on Google Earth, the sea level's dropped to fill all this ice. You can see the river formation. So everything south of here extended beyond where we can see today.
So in theory, if the Ice Age stopped here, anything that was able to make it over there could have survived, like relic hominids.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, we're on the hunt. We're in the right spot.
Yeah, absolutely.
So actually there's cave systems down there with woolly rhinos, saber-toothed cats, Neanderthals, all in the same cave systems. They are after the Ice Age. So,
A lot of history. Hopefully it's not a quiz later. Okay, so one of the things about Dartmoor is the amount of iron ore in this region. So you've got your regular compass pointing to magnetic north. If you're taking a long hike and you take your reading, and that compass can change by up to 15 degrees, which can put you a long way out. And that's caused by the rocks.
This is a road. So we need a draw. So someone here, team here, and then Reed's a team here. If you can.
Oh, there it is. It says but circle. That must be.
Daniel, Gwen, Chris, and RPG gather a team of local researchers together for a night expedition to explore the area reported as a feeding ground and hopefully catch a glimpse of a big cat. The group plan their teams and locations.
Greg sausage roll. No sign of it. Pastry, sausage, gone.
I knew it. It's an English cat.
The fish is still here.
The fish, untouched.
The pork is also untouched.
And the pork in the tree.
Like a standing cat likes breakfast.
There are a lot of things up here that could harm all of us. So let's make sure that we stay alert at all times. You brought up something about the weather?
Yeah, we've got a storm coming in. There's a yellow weather warning for wind and rain, and the weather up here changes on a dime, so just be wary of that, guys.
So if that happens, we all beat it back here, but let's communicate first on Lucky and yeah. So Abby, how long have you been doing this?
Investigating, about 25 years.
Oh, nice. What got you into it?
Experiences as a child, kind of like making sense of it, trying to find out more.
Yep.
So I got into research, and then I got into actively investigating. And yeah, I've been hooked ever since.
Oh yeah. That's how it was. I grew up, everything was a haunted house in New England. Do you want the tent out in the open? Do you want the tent in? But you want to be able to observe it, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what if we went into the tree line then?
Yeah. Go check it out.
No.
Let's see where it is.
Daniel, RPG, and local researcher Abby find a suitable location to set up camp.
So we're walking down the path, and we decide to cut into the woods. We found an opening. The woods are pretty dense, so finding a place to go in was a little bit difficult. We did find an entrance. We went in, and we're standing there for just a few minutes. We heard not one, but two growls. Deep guttural growls.
Thought about that. Growl was pretty aggressive.
Yeah, it was. And initially, I got excited because I'm used to running into fires when people are running out. So while the rest of the team wanted to bolt, I wanted to go to where the growl came from. But we all just stood there, and it was energizing for me as an investigator.
I wouldn't even know what to do to encourage that growl.
Stress animal sounds.
So in thinking that we possibly are less than 20 yards from a big cat, we started to hear some voices that did not belong to anyone in our group, and the weather was starting to get a little bit dicey, so we decided to kind of back ourselves out of there for the safety of the team. So on the way out, Kevin was telling me a story about a circus train that had come through the area and had released some black pumas into the wild, and that over the years these pumas would repopulate and harbor in this area.
All right, just got a call from Gwen. So, Gwen, what's going on? This is Team Awesome. Yeah, we heard you. 2 guttural growls. Congrats on having the first contact. That's amazing. All right, so that was awesome.
So cold. It's coming in.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is what we thought we saw over here. Can you see that?
The team lose contact with one of their crew.
It's always concerning.
His real name is Grooves. I love it. So we're calling Graham back in the car.
Can't take your call right now. Just leave a message after the tone. When you're done, press hash. Just hang up.
They were down there.
what it was because you guys went that way and they went that way and they should have been way past us.
Yeah.
Okay, Greg, can you give me where you're starting, please?
Gwen, is it urgent? Hello, Gwen.
No, not very. No,
Yeah, Gwen. Gwen's coming in now, and it's way too cold where we are. I think I got.
Abby just brought it up on her weather app. How long till rain, you think?
Light rain, probably. We can hear it off in the distance, about 5 or 10 minutes. That's to come over, probably about 20 minutes. This is on a 10-minute lag, so it's guesstimate.
Yeah, and you were saying earlier too, up here it can change fast and get dangerous.
It's very dangerous, yeah.
Okay, so I'm thinking we're all kind of in agreement that we also can't get a hold of Graham. For some reason our electronics are wonky too. Could be the weather, could be the iron in the rock, but we should probably get back down, check in on him.
Yes, Chris, mate, go ahead. I'm here. Yeah, yes, Chris, I'm here, mate.
And anything else, so we're heading back up to the crossroads. Where would you like us to?
See, meet him there.
What would you like us to do with ourselves next?
We'll meet him there.
So, Chris, mate, we're in pack up now. It's way too cold up here, mate. So, currently, right now, we're packing up in emergency. We have an emergency because the weather is now coming in very, very fast. Crew has come back together, and we're gonna abandon this night. We can't get hold of Graham, so we're gonna head back down. Welcome to Dartmoor. It's before a massive band of rain hits us, so we now need to be fast. We can now get hold of Graham, so we're now worried about him, so we now want to head down there.
Right, I just want to check in again. It's getting a bit rough out there now, so the wind's picked up and the rain started coming down, so hopefully the guys are not too far away and
boots in the ball, cold on my teeth, breath like smoke curling through the reeds, blackthorn claws snagging at my jeans, something watching out where the land leans. I'm hunting big cats on Dartmoor, where the heather hides the bone, storm rolling over the tors now, sky chewing on its stones. If I find what I'm looking for, will it leave me more alone? Hunting big cats on Dartmoor, on the edge of the unknown. stone wall, broken like a grin. Sheep gone quiet as the dark folds in. Yellow eyes, I swear I see them blink. Heartbeats counting louder than I think. Oh, I'm hunting big cats on Dartmoor, where the heather hides a bone. Storm rolling over the tors now, sky chewing on its stones. If I find what I'm looking for, will it leave me more alone? Hunting big cats on Dartmoor, on the edge of the first drop of rain hits my open palm. Thunder in the distance, pretending it's calm. Every shadow stretches longer than it should. Am I chasing a ghost or the beast in my blood? I'm hunting big cats on Dartmoor, where the heather has the bone. Storm ripping over the tors now, wind tearing at my coat seams blown. If I find what I'm looking for, will it carve me out to stone? Hunting big cats on Dartmoor, till the wild calls me home.
West of England, and will be in place from
heavy rain, which can lead to flooding. We're going to have the gusty winds as well, which can lead to that disruption.
And some snow as well. Lots of impacts, a real powerful storm.
Gusts of up to 90 miles an hour are expected.
What really happens when the cameras stop rolling and the lights go out? Legend Seekers Uncut is the official behind-the-scenes podcast that pulls back the curtain on the hit series Legend Seekers. Hosted by investigator and fan-favorite RPG, this podcast dives deep into each episode and uncovers the stories that were never told on screen. Every episode, RP revisits a Legend Seekers investigation and breaks it down piece by piece. The plans that didn't go to script, the moments that were too intense to air, and the experiences that left the team shaken long after filming ended, from unexplained encounters in the dead of night to evidence that raised more questions than answers. Uncut goes where the show couldn't. Joined by cast members, crew, eyewitnesses, and special guests, RPG opens up honest conversations about what really happened in the field. Expect raw reactions, personal reflections, disagreements, laughter, and moments of genuine disbelief as the team revisits encounters that still haunt them. You'll hear about
Investigations that went off the rails.
evidence that never made the final cut,
Encounters that challenge beliefs.
and experiences that still defy explanation. And where are the team going next?
This is not a recap.
It's a confession booth for legend hunters. No network limits, no polished edits, just real people, real experiences, and the truth behind the legends. Legend Seekers.
Uncut.
Deeper stories. Darker truth. No filters.